It is the number 12. So thank you very much, so lovely Ella there, leaving you with that result. It's 2 spins on 12 so far since 9 a.m. this morning. And in fact, 12 is one of those numbers that I haven't yet spun, so I need to get that one at some point, hopefully during this half hour. So welcome to Live Roulette here at Smart Life Casino. My name is Angela, and I'm going to be spinning you right the way through the next 30 minutes here. So you've got about 17 spins with me before I'll love you and leave you again. I'm on those lilac chips today, so I'm going to take up my chips for this half hour. If you're wondering what we do with these chips, we basically use those to track what numbers we've spun. So every single number that I spin during this half hour, I'm going to place a chip of my colour on the roulette table on that number, and it means, of course, that we can count those up and let you know how many times each number has been spun, and I can even tell you who has been spinning what. Of course, the lovely Ella has been here for the last half hour, so we'll talk shortly about what numbers she's been spinning and which numbers I've been spinning. Good luck on this next spin from 12. It is the number 35. So a high, odd and black result for you guys there. In the second column, third dozen of the table, and it's on its third spin of the day. Of those 3 spins, 2 of them have been from me. So congratulations to our winners there on number 35, which is actually in the voice under zero section of the wheel. And those French sections, we're on French roulette wheels here at Smart Life. So voice under zero stands for neighbours of zero, so it's all those numbers right at the top of the wheel, either side of the green zero. Then out to the sides of the wheel, you've got like what look like kind of slices of cake, I always think, but maybe that's just because I like my cake. On the left-hand side of the wheel, you have the numbers 31, 14 and number 9, and then on the right-hand side of the wheel, that Orphaland section's a lot bigger. At the bottom of the wheel, we have the tiered cylinder section, and you can, if you want to, of course, bet on those French sections. To check out those French sections, how the wheel is split, and the payouts on those things, please feel free to visit our website, smartlivecasino.com. We're going to go for our next spin in just 4 seconds from now, so are you ready? That's the big question. Good luck on this next spin from number 35. Here we go. So one of our warm numbers on the roulette table today, it's the number 25. Now 25 is high, odd and red. It's in the first column, third dozen on the table, and it's on its 4th spin of the day. Now of those 4 spins, 3 of them have been from me, so well done to our winners on 25. So let's take a little look now at the table then, shall we, and see what numbers are hot today and which numbers are not today. We're also going to take a little look at what numbers Ella's been spinning most and which numbers I personally have been spinning most. One thing I have noticed about the last half hour that Ella was with you is that she spun a lot of numbers in that first dozen, so she's now doing incredibly well in the first dozen on the table. And some of our hotties are in there as well. She's got the number 11, which she's spun 5 times since she joined you here at 10:30 today. She's got the number 5, which she's spun 3 times since 10:30 today. Number 8, she's also spun 3 times. She's then had 2 spins on the number 6 and 2 spins on the number 12. Now when it comes to the second dozen, she's got an incredibly hot number in that second dozen because it's the number 19 that she's spun 5 times since she joined you here earlier. Not really any other hotties for her in that second dozen, and it's the third dozen that she's not doing well on at all today because she's only had 3 spins in that. So it's a particularly cool dozen for her today, that third dozen. But what have I been spinning? I'll tell you all about that after this next spin. Good luck.